Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, as usual, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start it off by facing the east and giving all the glory and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakaha Kadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who I'm taught and learn this truth 100% from. Peace and blessings be to you, Akim, Wakim, that is serving Yahweh Bashem Shah in sincerity, hoping for mercy and salvation in these last days, man. Shalom and Yahweh Shema Shah Brakathum. So this is going to be a fairly quick lesson. I don't plan on, making it long or nothing. But I was just meditating in the spirit on how, this truth, patience is mandatory, right? Or this truth requires patience, man. All right, because I was thinking on how, the scripture says to measure the time diligently. Brothers, we see what's going on in the world, and we know what the scriptures say. All right, so that's how we can determine, the times that we're living in, and we can see that this shit is close. All right, but knowing that Yahweh Shema Shah moves on his own time, which is different from time on the earth. All right, as the scriptures say, a day to the Most High is 1,000 years to us. 1,000 years to us is a day to the Most High. So knowing that you got all these prophecies lined up, and it's becoming more and more clear that shit gonna hit the fan, it ain't promised that it's gonna happen this year, man. All right, that's just the truth be told, and as someone being in this truth, that shit is bitter. All right, and now again, I'm just speaking, just with an open mind, because at the end of the day, it's gonna happen when the Most High want it to happen. Shit, it can happen tomorrow, and I hope and pray it do. Because brothers coming to this ministry, ain't like we want to wait 5 years for shit to hit the fan, because in order for us to get our kingdom, this shit gotta happen. All right, it gotta happen. So brothers is longing for, a motherfucking explosion or a T attack, something. All right, I can't wait to see them set up the MOTB, because that means we finna get the fuck up out of here. But they still ain't set it up yet. Now they in the works of doing it. But just knowing that shit might not hit the fan within this year, you know what I'm saying? That shit bitter as hell. And you can only imagine how, the apostles feel, right? Laboring in this truth for 30 plus years, and even on a deeper level, the 12 disciples, right? Which is, I'm gonna get there here in a second, because Yahweh Shah was giving them the game on, what was gonna happen, before he returned. And they was thinking like, okay, this gonna be soon. Shit, not knowing that, hey, you had to wait 2,000 years later for certain prophecies to be fulfilled, man. All right, so that's why I say this truth, it requires patience, man. All right, and as the scriptures say, I'm gonna pull it here in a second, the race is not given to the swift. All right, and that's what made me think about that that 2000 prophecy that that was being taught back in the 90s, right? Which was ultimately a stumbling block to Jake, for the Jake that wasn't sincere to fall out, because you could have a lot of Jake back in that time fall out over that, over that teaching. Now it was, it was off nonetheless, but like I said, it was a stumbling block. And in today's time, even just waiting, that can be a stumbling block used for the Most High to wing out certain individuals, man. All right, so this is why it's important. Hey, before you come into the truth, you gotta count the cost, because it ain't gonna happen on your timing, man. But it's gonna happen for sure. But this is Revelations 10:10. It says, and I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth as sweet as honey. Because, man, you know about the kingdom. I just got done doing a lesson on the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I look at them pictures and I just can't wait. You know what I mean? You find out, you Jake, we finna be set up next. Hey, it's in your mind sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter, because then you start to get, tried. You start to go through different trials and tribulations. You start getting a deeper understanding of the scriptures that everybody can't be saved. right? So on and so forth. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, speaking to my, what I'm saying, from my personal experience, man, when I first came into the truth, I'm thinking shit gonna hit the fan real soon. Hey, 6 years later and shit, we still waiting, man. All right, but I want to grab this real quick. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 9 and 11, cause shit, at least we here, man. All right, we finna be about this shit, and when it do happen, we gonna be like, damn, finally. You know what I'm saying? Or even then, the scriptures say, for when they shall say peace and safety, then shall certain destruction come upon them. The Most High can have it to where something just happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Most High throw a monkey wrench or some shit in the Esau planet. He ain't got no choice but to, you know what I'm saying, collapse the economy and just roll in that digital system. That shit is very much possible. But you also got to keep in mind that, hey, everything is rolling on the Most High timing, man. All right, but let's grab Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patience in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. All right, because better is the end of a thing than the beginning. When you read in Matthew the 24th chapter, when Yahweh Shah had stepped on the scene and did what he did, fulfilled his lot, that was the beginning of the end days, man. All right, but now we at the end. Hey, the end for sure, without a doubt. That's why prophecy is booming the way it is, man. All right, but just because it's booming the way it is, that don't mean that shit gonna hit the fan next month. Shit, we hope. I hope so. I'm sick of this shit. All right, but that's just the truth, man. This is Matthew 24:1. It's saying, Yahweh Shah went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahweh Shah said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So they asking Yahweh Shah like, damn, hey, when is this gonna happen? Because in their mindset, you got to put yourself in them shoes. They was probably thinking that shit was gonna happen real soon. All right, they was probably thinking that, Yahweh Shah is gonna come back within a week or something. You know what I mean? It ain't like Jake ain't been wanting the kingdom, man. All right, Jake been wanting the promise, but with the promise, that's gonna take patience, man. Because, of course, on a spiritual level, Jake has to, in order to get that city inherited, Jake has to go through that straight narrow path with the fire on the left and the water on the right, man. Right, that tightrope to the kingdom. But also prophecy had to be fulfilled. All right, it was prophecy that this man was going to be in power in the last days, to set up his enterprise. It was prophecy that, the technology that we see today, in today's time, that it was going to be here. So Jake just had to wait. All right, but the reason for me pulling Ecclesiastes 7 and 8 was because better is the end of a thing than the beginning. At least we ain't 2,000 years back, in the past, really waiting. All right, we in the year of 2025, the year of, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble being fulfilled and Yahweh Shah returning, man. All right, we in that time. And with all the things going on the earth, man, these are signs that indicate that we finna get the fuck up out of here. But it's still gonna take patience, man. Right? Because in some brothers' mind, you probably got a newcomer, that just probably woke up today, watching brothers' lessons, like, damn, that shit true. Like, shit is finna hit the fan. And in their mind, they think it's shit gonna hit the fan next week or something. The whole time, we can be waiting another year. Now I say, Yahweh forbid. But you know, if that is the case, then hey, brothers just gonna have to do what they gotta do, man. All right, it's all worth it at the end of the day. What we finna get ready to receive, bro, it's gonna be all worth it. Right? In the kingdom, you're gonna be like, damn, that's how long I had to wait to get that, to get all this. Man, that wasn't shit. That's how you gonna think, man. So it goes back to Ecclesiastes 9 and 11, and it says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. All right, the race ain't given to the swift, and how you got to look at this, you know, this walk, it's like a 400-meter relay. You know what I'm saying? For the brothers that ran track before, you know, hey, when you hop on that track, you know, I remember, you know, when I used to run track, used to have, you know what I'm saying, as soon as they hand the baton off, I'll let niggas purposely pass me. They burning all their energy out trying to smoke me and shit. So I'm pacing myself, and that's how you got to be in this ministry, man. This ministry or this walk is a spiritual 400-meter race, all right? And you got to pace yourself, because once you hit that corner and you done burn all your energy out, you done burn all your oil out, it's over with. Everybody gonna pass your ass, and what was the point of putting all that effort in if you was gonna get burnt out? So you got to pace yourself in this walk, man. So with that last 100 meters, hey, you booking it. You leaving motherfuckers in the dust, man. All right, so, you know, with that being said, you know, Lord willing, the point was proven. This was something just quick through the spirit that I had on my mind, man. I had to strike while the iron was hot. But out of Ratazah, you know, you brothers and sisters was edified, you know, and that y'all did receive some type of, you know, spiritual gain off this, man. Shalom. Yehabah Shema Shabrak.